Will the first Golden Bachelorette come from Gerry's season or be someone completely new? Hey everyone, welcome back to Shared News. We have absolutely nothing to do but sit and wonder who will be the next Golden Bachelorette. We're gonna get into all the possibilities. Let's talk Golden Bachelorette. There has been no official word from ABC on whether or not we're gonna be getting a Golden Bachelorette. I think it would almost be naive to think that we wouldn't be getting it considering the massive success that the first ever Golden Bachelor was. But still, there was some controversy at the end of Gerry's season that could potentially slow things down. However, ABC has been putting out casting calls for the show. So all signs point to the fact that we will have another Golden Bachelorette. Will it take 5 years to cast like it did the Golden Bachelor? I hope not, because I need the spinoff more than I need anything else in Bachelor Nation right now. There are a few frontrunners when it comes to women on Gerry's season that could potentially become the next Bachelorette. Sandra Mason, Kathy Swartz, Susan Knowles, Ellen Goltzer, and then of course our third and second place finishers this year, Faith Martin and Leslie Fima, are all names that have been thrown around by viewers that they would like to see be the lead. Everyone has their favorite from Gerry's season that they are rooting for, but there actually is a possibility that it will be somebody completely new to the franchise. Let's talk about some pros and cons when it comes to not picking a woman from Gerry's season and having a fresh Golden Bachelorette that nobody has ever seen before. First of all, there's no preconceived notions when it comes to the men and the audience. When casting for the Golden Bachelorette, some men might come into it thinking, I want this person or this person or this person. In the same sense, the audience already has certain gravitational pulls to certain women on the show, right? We have our Susan stans, we have our Leslie fans, we have our Faith fans. So people already know in their heart who they would want to see as the first Golden Bachelorette. But when you pick somebody completely new, everybody has a fresh, clean slate, both the men that are vying for her heart and the audience who are watching every single week. And it's funny because even when entertaining this idea that it could be somebody we haven't seen on the show before, I immediately in my brain am going, no, we need Leslie. We need to see her story come full circle. She needs to be chosen. But that's exactly a reason why a producer might not want to pick Leslie and start fresh. So it could be good or bad, these preconceived notions, depending on how production wants to look at it. Another aspect at this age is their location. Somebody in their 60s to 70s, are they gonna wanna move away from their family, their potential grandchildren, to start this new relationship later in life? Obviously, that was something that Gerry had to deal with in his relationship with Faith. We now know that Gerry and Teresa are going to move. I believe it's either Charlotte or Charleston. I can't remember, one of the two. But when thinking about it, should the Bachelor franchise take more of a Love is Blind approach and cast one person as the lead and then cast suitors that are around that geographical proximity to ensure that moving won't derail an entire season? I mean, how many times do we get down to the final 3 or the final 2 and they have these conversations about where they're gonna live, and that is essentially what ends their relationship. So I think Bachelor Nation is just really hungry for lasting relationships, for marriages, like we're gonna get the first golden wedding. So I think that would be a positive to maybe start casting around cities instead of picking, people from all over the country. That being said, what do you think? Do you want a woman from Gerry's season to be the first Golden Bachelorette? Would you like to see somebody completely new, maybe even a celebrity? Who knows? We love to hear from you guys, so leave a comment, an opinion, and make sure you are subscribed to our channel before you go so you never miss out on any Bachelor updates. We will have you covered. As soon as we find out who the next Golden Bachelorette is, you will hear it here first. So make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you back next time on Shared News.